Hi, in this lecture let's edit 3D blocks. And here if you observe the doors, I have the door handle. For example, if I check the handle in the inside, I cannot find. It is the same mistake I have done everywhere in D2 and D3. Now let's insert this D1, D2 and D3. I'll go to insert tab and here I'll insert D1 here and I'll insert D2 and D3. And let's check from the top view. And I find another mistake here. If I check at D1, the handle is correct. And in D2, there's a gap here. The handle is floating. And D3 also same. So I'm going to edit these things. Now, I can say BE enter for block editor. And I'll select D1 and say OK. Now here the handle location is correct. And I want to mirror it. I'll say MI enter. And I'll select the handle. And I'll mirror with respect to this midpoint. Do you want to erase the source object? I'll say no, and I have the handle in both sides, and I'll say close block editor and save the changes. Now if you check, you have the handle inside as well. You can check that here as well. See, I have the handle in both the direction. Now let's try with the D2, and I can say BE enter, and I'll select the D2 and say OK. Now the first problem is here we have to move this handle to the surface. So being in the block editor, I'll orbit into 3D. Now I'll change my visual styles. I cannot change the visual styles here. I'll go to visualize tab and here I can change the visual styles to shaded. Now I can say M enter and I'll select the handle to move, enter, and I'll pick this point. Now I want to place this on the surface. To place it on the surface, I'll shift right click and select the 3D O snap and I'll select the perpendicular. And if I select the surface, we can find the perpendicular point is snapping. And I'll select there and it has moved. Then again, I'll go to the top view and I'll change my visual styles to 2D wireframe. And here I'll say MI enter to mirror the handle with respect to this midpoint. I'll create the mirror line. Done. And I'll close block editor and save the changes. Done. Now let's check D2. Both the sides we have the handle. We can check in the project. All the door have the handles in both the sides. Now we have the D3. We have to work with the D3. And I'll say BE enter. And I'll select D3 and say OK. Now I'll repeat the same thing here. Okay, with that, I completed the handle and corrected it in D3 as well. Okay, I'll erase these things. And that's all about editing the 3D block. And I'll save my work and let's continue to the next lecture.